Welcome to Dr. Amazon Podcast, the emergency support channel for FBA private label sellers. We invite top Amazon experts to share the most efficient tips and tricks for your businesses. We are trying to deliver only accurate, credible, and relevant information. My name is Vitaly Fizhniak and I am the CGO of Profit Whales. And let's get started. Hey everyone, I am so excited about today's episode because we have a guest with a real extensive background. It is a person who has about 10 years of experience selling on Amazon successfully, manages several brands there, own her marketing agency, help Amazon sellers, and also the Helium 10 ambassador. I'm so impressed about that, and please welcome Krystsina. Nice to meet you.
Hello guys. I'm so happy to be here and to be on this podcast. I've heard a lot about you. You're doing an amazing impact into the development of the Amazon community, helping people. And yes, thank you for inviting me. I'm so willing and so excited to share my knowledge, my expertise, and all of the questions you have for me. So yeah, let's get it started.
Of course, perfect. Thank you for all these stories. And I'm so impressed with everything that you do in the case of your Amazon background, because I'm following you for a long time and I absolutely understand how you just start doing with some of your brands, how you just manage, how you involved in social media life and all the things, and also how do you help Amazon sellers. First of all, I just want to know how you just understand, in the case of your time management, because it's curious to keep all the things done, And regarding to that, I would be glad to make some steps before and understand where this story just starting for you. Could you please share to our audience your background?
So as many of you guys know, that I'm originally from Eastern Europe. I was born in Belarus and I moved to the US more than 13 years ago. And I started my Amazon journey, I think exactly at the time where FBA was just starting. So I was one of the pioneers to send the shipments to Amazon Fulfillment Center. And it was more than 11 years ago. My first model of selling on Amazon was a wholesale and online arbitrage. Basically, I can tell you that I've tried all the models. So I know a little bit of everything. I've tried everything, but since 8 years ago, I stick to private label and I'm here till now. Mm-hmm. So as I said, I started doing a wholesale. We've been reselling medical supplies because the first idea of that's why the whole idea of selling on Amazon came to me. I was a data entry specialist in one of the medical supplies companies, and I see the access to the huge overhead, the huge inventory of medical items, of stuff. And I was coming to the management of the company and proposing them, guys, let's see, let's try selling online. And they're like, you know what, we don't really believe in that. Because back there, 10 years ago, when you're telling someone, oh, I'm selling on Amazon, it's like, oh, you sell on eBay. It's like, some stuff. So that was at the same level. Right now, if you sell someone, oh, I sell on Amazon, oh my God, teach me. I want to sell on Amazon too. That's so fun. I'm excited. I want to do that. So back there, it was same thing as eBay. No one didn't believe in Amazon that much as they do now. Everybody was like, yeah, but there was no big hope of some sense of the big outcome. But I believed in that, and we developed good structure where we've been both Amazon, we've been sending already items to Amazon Fulfillment Center. And back days there, when you send in your stuff to Amazon FBA, there was no PPC, nothing. If the item is fulfilled by Amazon, guaranteed, page one, the highest possible ranking position, everything, just because the item is in a fulfillment center. So we started that, and we've been reselling medical supplies from other medical brands all over the US for, I think, 3-4 years. And then I found my partner for my first company, TerraMed, that I eventually bought out. from him. So I found my first partner and we started TerraMed. TerraMed is the brand mostly focuses on medical support hosiery. So we manufacture items that help people with DVT, varicose veins, deep vein thrombosis, edema, many things regarding the veins health. Mm-hmm. And also we're doing the migraine glasses. The migraine glasses is a special glasses that help people with the migraine. There's 14 layers of injections and they're kind of unique and very affordable compared to all of the competition all over the world. After TerraMed was created, and of course, that's the company. It's in the clothing market, so it requires lots of money and lots of returns, and there are many things that involved into that. But I'm very happy with it. It's like my baby. Everybody keeps asking me, when you're going to sell it, when you're going to sell it. I'm like, no, I can't sell it. I just love the company. I build it. It's my child. I can't do anything with this. So, and then it was the big trip to understand what exactly means to be successful while selling on Amazon. What involves into that? So I tried we've been, after many years, we've been trying many structures, many white hat techniques, black hat techniques, everything all over the world. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Everybody does that. So there was no brand there was no brands born for 3-4 years because I gave birth to my son and there were many other things involved. So I've been just finding good products and just selling them under white label. So stuff like that. And in 2019, the idea of Pregnology came to my mind, and I opened Pregnology brand. This is the maternity clothing for pregnant females. And I'm very happy with this. This brand I already been building and developing this brand just to see how fast I can make a good exit and see what exactly I can put into this brand in regards to my expertise, to my knowledge, to the things that I already learned. So we reached pretty good volume as of now. It's been 7 months total on the market, and I'm very happy with that.
So, Krystsina, as I understand it correctly, sorry for interrupting you. Regarding your story right now, you every time try to find a new spheres in the case of launching products or testing a different methods, on boosting and selling products on Amazon, and then in 10 years you just cut a point to put all your knowledge for one of the final products that you have launched, and what was the plan? I mean that I guess for now it's a lot of difference that you have started and launched some products in private label, for example, and now what is the main differences and how big was your plan? When you start just thinking and then you launch, what was the preparation steps for that?
So the preparation steps exactly for the brand, when from the very beginning till the end, till the exit, that's the question, right? So let's start this. So if you have the idea of your brand, of course, you start manufacturing, getting the samples and getting the stuff ready for the initial launch. So for me, there are many steps involved in terms of the launch of any product, because I've been doing it for many times, and I truly believe that if you are the founder of the company, founder of the brand, you are the one responsible for the success of that thing. It doesn't matter. You have 20 people, they're all successful, they know what they're doing. It doesn't matter, because you are the one that actually have to be responsible for the success of that launch. So number one, when let's say the production time, the lead time, and most of the products are around 2 months. So you have approximately 2-3 months until the product reaches Amazon fulfillment center. So the initial step is within these 2-3 months involves the preparation for the launch. For this thing, we recommend, of course, doing the videography, doing the photography, getting all the visual content that is possible. Since you already have the sample, the production samples, everything that you have should be prepared for the visual content, and it should be good quality. Like, make sure that you have like the best visual content compared to all of your competitors, because in our world, whatever the customer sees first time, like their attention, what gets the attention, it's the picture. So you need to have the most amazing picture compared to all the competitors. And if you need to do a couple of them later on to do the split test, yes, you have to do that. That's very cool, and many people like try to do this strategy. After the pictures is done, of course, you need to create the listing, A+ content, small videos, everything around that. After that, the most interesting part is coming. For me, I'm not, we all need reviews, we all need giveaways, we all need stuff with that. So if someone is telling you their ranking without all this stuff, there is a high probability they're lying. So for me, my idea of all the brand that I'm building is they're connecting with the community, building the community around my brand, around my product. So let's talk about the Prognology, how I was doing that. So in Prognology, we started creating Facebook pages, Instagram pages, like around 2 months before the initial product launch. And every day, we started to post stories. We started to post good content, not the product right away, not showing the product to our people. We started to like engage with the audience, just post some fun memes, ask them their questions, do some type of the giveaway, like when
engage audience.
Engagement. We needed to get followers, we needed to get people involved in that, and we needed to see what exactly going on with the people, how much responsive they are, what my audience is. We wanted to see like how much interaction we can get, and we were pretty good. We were pretty successful right away. We had a good following right away. So we started to build that on Facebook and Instagram. And I don't really like Facebook, to be honest with you right now. If you would ask me, I try to stick to Instagram and getting my audience and interact with them, and getting the when in regards to giveaways, asking, following up with the reviews, everything through the Instagram, because Facebook's data is kind of very transparent, and we don't know when you can, how Amazon can track it and what they can do with that. So we did the special flow, a special SOP. I know that you have a good Russian following. So there is a program, it's called, I'm not sure what is that, but I will definitely send you a link, and you can post it under the video.
We will.
Yes, there is an amazing video, and many people are asking me, what do we use? Because we always interact with the new pregnant females. We try to get their attention. So there is a special program. It's SRM for the Instagram. It's actually in Russian language, but I believe there is the English version as well. So that is like, it works the way the ManyChat works. So there is the bots that actually following your audience. You have the automated responses, you have the automated outreach. So the bot is actually looking at the people, what they put in their hashtag. Let's say, I need pregnant females. So I'm telling this bot to go and look for the people who are posting with the pregnancy announcement, gender reveal. That means this is my audience, they're pregnant. And that short period of time, like let's say 3 to 7 months, to get their attention and push my product to them, like whatever it's going to be. I'm giving them the discount, I'm giving them the coupon code, I'm giving them free product and asking them just to see if they like it and they willing out to share their honest with you. So we targeted those people according to the all of the hashtags we have written in the system, and we see what are the responses rate, what are the outcome we can get. And I think this is one of the most genius things that we come up recently with the past years, because this social interaction through Instagram, like the community that we build and we keep building, it gives us an amazing boost into our Amazon stores, because yes, we can play with the keywords, we can do giveaways, so we can get the actual people's feedback, not some nasty from Amazon customer that's always unhappy. But like it's always good to have real people, real people telling you what's good, what's not good, what actually they don't like about your product. So this is the first one. This is one of the launching strategies, and like we prepare that flows, we prepare the DAs, what they have to do, what are the other scenarios, because there are also the levels, how we level all of the audience, like all the community. So the people who are like big bloggers, they have huge following. Of course, we have another approach to them, like the small cell, the micro influencers is my main market. I really love micro influencers because I think that the whole community, like the micro-influencers is everything when it comes to the brand awareness. And when you try to build your brand using the social media platforms, micro-influencers, this is where you have to target. Because first, you don't have to pay at least $500, $600 for the story, or $1,000 for the picture, like any other influencer would charge you. But you can do the micro-influencers completely for free, and it will give you the social media exposure. The person will participate in your giveaways and tag friends. The person will post the image with you in her stories on her social media. Plus, at the end, he would also give the idea. Can you?
Of course. No, everything is okay.
I am so sorry. Like I need to respond.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a call. I'm on the podcast right now. So sorry.
We'll just cut it. or maybe no.
Okay, so as I said previously, micro-influencers. If you want to be, if your idea is to build to target the social media. The special group, especially majority of the groups are somehow considered to be the moms groups, because it's all of the clothing, all of the kitchen, all of the home, all of the baby. Like moms groups in micro-influencing is everything. They can give you the effects that no one else would ever be able to give you.
It's one of the most trusted audiences that we could find in the case of the just be engaged and for building a brand awareness. That is a really, I guess, so useful on the beginning, because we also had a podcast with a Cassandra, and she also mentions how important the social media is for now. And I'm really glad to hear such a great story and case that you have mentioned, because after the 7 months you have mentioned when you have started, and now that we could see it's a really great beginning for product launch, and in such difficult sphere and difficult niche, I mean, inside the Amazon. So that is really great. Krystsina, could you please mention for like your thoughts in a case of the product launching on 2021, how it will be, or maybe any changes that you expect getting from the Amazon site?
So, for all the sellers that are trying to launch your product in 2021, the main thing you have to know that you have the limits and they're not going away anytime soon. That's I honestly think they're not going away anytime soon. So just be ready. If you try not to stick the FBA labels to all of them and try to play games and create and glue the shipments together, don't do that. Play by the rules of the game of Amazon that is given to you. So make sure you have both merchant fulfilled and Amazon fulfilled offers on your listing. This is essential right now, and you can play with the handling time. You can play with many. With many prep centers, with many third-party fulfillment centers, and to do the best for your customers in terms of the product delivery and in terms of the exposure of the product to the whole USA market. So when you do that, even if you will get out of stock on your first initial launch, because that's everybody screaming and so scared, oh my God, I only have 200 units. I'm planning to do this amount of giveaways. I only have, I plan and like I will be getting out of stock in 1 week, and then it's going to be like another week till the products reach, or maybe more because Amazon is too slow to accept the shipments. So don't worry about that. Since you have Amazon fulfilled by merchant, if your Amazon offer, FBA offer will disappear, you get the buy box through the merchant fulfilled listing. And of course, it's going to take a little bit more time for the customer to receive it, and they're not so responsive. They have some doubts to mine from the third-party sellers directly, not through the Amazon. But believe me, right now, everybody's fine. Everybody understands the situation, and this is something you have to do. Just make sure you're offering a third-party fulfillment service, and you're going to be good. And also regarding the other thing that everybody's worried about, it's about the reviews. So don't get aggressive when you're trying to do some black hat techniques in fourth quarter, because it might cost you business. So fourth quarter is for many years been known that it's one of the most aggressive time of the year when Amazon is actually looking what's going on. So when you have the brand new product in high competitive niche and your competition has like 3,000, 5,000 reviews, it doesn't mean you have to run all the way and get 1,000 reviews within 3 first months of launch, because those old reviews can be gone, and you can't do anything about that. So be wise, be proactive. Always check with the tools what's going on with your ranking, with your BSR. See the keywords. Never turn off your PPC, outer PPC campaign. See what's new is coming up. If you see right now that the products are ranking on page 9, you got the bestseller badge, everything is cool, like don't chill. Like be still in the game. Don't turn off PPC. You still need to be on exact. You still need to do all the procedures step by step to make sure that your product maintains the BSR, maintains the rank, maintains all the ranking, all the juice that it has been gathering, because I know that the PPC is going to increase a lot during the holiday time, during the beginning of 2021. So make sure you maintain that, because to get it back, if you will lose it, it's going to be way more expensive in the fourth quarter. Another thing is probably just seeing what are the trends. So if you haven't decided on your product yet in 2021, so my good advice is no one invents a bicycle anymore. Everybody analyzes the niche, analyzes what your competitors have to offer, analyze
Mm-hmm.
and offer on the other marketplaces. Like, don't forget we have Etsy, don't forget we have eBay, don't forget we have Walmart and other platforms that there are products on it. So
Yeah.
analyze everything there, analyze what Google Shopping offers. After that, when you have the set of the keywords, because on Amazon, one of the rules on Amazon, we don't actually sell products, we sell keywords. And how good you would sell these keywords, that
Mm-hmm.
means that brings the value to your company. So after you analyze all your competition, all the current market, all of the keywords you can get together, go to the Google Trends, go to softwares where you can get the data, and try to track this data within a couple of weeks. See how it changes, how the ad sellers are selling
Yeah.
on Amazon for Helium 10. Like, get the data hub, put your VA on that, and while choosing the product, you need to have the clear understanding what's going on. So how your competitors been selling, how long they've been selling, what are they ranking for, what they're organically
Mm-hmm.
ranking for. So stuff like that, it's one of the most important things that you have to take into consideration while picking the product that you're going to sell in 2021. So
Exactly.
this is the main thing that I think you have to keep in mind while doing and selling or trying to sell in 2021. The pie is big, guys. Like, you want to sell on Amazon, please jump in and just do it. I have friends, I have people who are like, oh my God, we don't know how we're going to sell on Amazon. Everybody has so many reviews. That's so expensive with the giveaways and that. And bam, in I think 6 months, it's already 7-figure seller. So everything is
Yeah.
possible. I want to encourage, and I want everybody to understand, if you really, really want something, if you put all your determination, if you put all the grind, if you put all your soul into something, especially when it comes to business, it's going to be successful. There is no other way. We either learn or we either succeed. So, guys, if
Krystsina,
you, yes,
so amazing insight.
do that. Yes,
Thank you so much about that. So it's a crucial, I guess, for getting started and start doing correctly. Because you
yes.
is one of the examples on how to launch products with a fine and exactly right expertise and the understanding how to do it correctly. I absolutely agree with you that if you will be focused on that, you will have a chance to achieve anything that you would like. And thank you so much for sharing this a great story today with us, for all these insights and tips that you have sent. So that was amazing, Krystsina. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. I hope maybe I put a hope in someone. Maybe I get someone got good advice. But yes, guys, if you have any questions, my social media is open. You can always reach out to me, and I'm more than happy to help people. That are trying to sell on Amazon, that they just need the advice. Because during my way, many years of selling, there are so many people that were just, okay, Krystsina, you're doing this one, redo that and do that. I'm
Yeah.
so grateful that there are many people, and I was reaching out to people, picking up some brains or something, just
Yeah.
help. Can you help me? They're like, yes, of course, do this. And yes.
So Krystsina, the last question, how to find you? What is your Instagram or social media? We absolutely will provide our audience with the right links, but could you please just...
So you can find me on my Facebook. It's Krystsina Yurodimskaya. It's very weird spelling, but I don't want to change it.
Yeah.
And I'm also Krystsina, I think 1987 on Instagram. So yeah, both of these channels. I don't promise respond right away, but I will. Yes, especially when it comes to Amazon, when it comes to selling, that's my passion. That's what I love. So I'm always interested to talk about that, and I'm always interested for people to see other people successful and succeeding while selling.
Great. Thank you so much once again. We will provide with all additional information below this description. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And that is all for today's Dr. Amazon episode. Don't miss our future arrivals with new hot topics. Press the like, leave us a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.
We will come back to you shortly.